Welcome back during Women's History Month throughout much of the world. It fits right in with many of the things that I wanted to talk about anyway. And today, I'm going to talk about a story in Genesis, part of Torah, part of, the first writings in Torah, and the first writing in the Christian canon, the Christian Bible, of writing women's legacies. And by writing, I mean R-I, not W-R-I. In Genesis, begins Genesis 19, verse 33. It talks about Lot and his two daughters. And it says, this is verse 34, one day the older daughter said to the younger, "Our father is old, and there is no man around to give us children," because they were living in a cave, as is the custom. "Let's get our father to drink wine and then sleep with him and preserve our family line through our father." So that night they got their father to drink wine, and the older daughter went in and slept with him. He was not aware of it when she lay down or when she got up. The next day, the older daughter said to the younger, "Last night I slept with my father. Let's get him to drink wine again tonight, and you go in and sleep with him, so we can preserve our family line through our father." So they got their father to drink wine that night also, and the younger daughter went in and slept with him. Again, he was not aware of it when she lay down or when she got up. So both of Lot's daughters became pregnant by their father. The older daughter had a son, and she named him Moab. The younger daughter also had a son, and she named him Ben-Ammon. All right. So, as I have said many times, we filter Spirit's messages through our own understandings, whether we mean to or not. And since men are the ones that have written, edited, published most, if not all, of the writings that have survived, we need to understand that many stories pass through men's filters, including their defense mechanisms. I want you to ask yourself, from your own experience in life and from that of friends and family, how many girls do you know that wanted to sleep with their fathers and wanted to be pregnant by their fathers, versus were molested by their fathers or some other man in the family, whether they got pregnant or not? Now, I can hear people, not just men, but women too, saying, but it says they lived in a cave. They'd run away and they were trying to preserve the line. Well, there was still a whole world out there for him to take another wife, for them to get husbands, which apparently happened later. So even if we want to say they felt desperate about it, even if we want to believe that these two girls actually colluded in some way, I, for one, find it impossible to believe that he slept through it and was able to produce the seed to create a baby without remembering it. Not just once, but twice. There are so many times, so many women that have been overlooked and forgotten, used and abused. And these are the mothers of nations. In order to fully find our way to heaven and create the heavenly table, we must see each other as the same, regardless of gender, regardless of race, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of whether you're rich or you're poor. We must see each other as the same. So what I'm saying now, and plan to say always, isn't about blaming anyone for the way things were written. It is about correcting it so that we can, as Jesus taught, as Jesus wanted, so that we can finally make earth as it is in heaven and do everything we can to get to heaven. Go in peace. Love God and each other.